Hey guys, it's Ryan. Welcome back to another grocery haul. I am actually here at the grocery store already. It is the most beautiful, unseasonable fall day. I can't even. What a blessing. Anyway, here at the grocery store, nothing special today, just a normal grocery haul. I will go ahead and show you guys the loot when I get home, and I will show you the meal plan later. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ryan. I am a full-time working mom. I have a 8-month-old kid, and my husband and I live here in the suburbs of Chicago. On my channel, you can typically find videos surrounding food and family. You can find grocery hauls like this every Monday. Today I am shopping at Sunset Foods. It is a it's a chain, but it's a smaller chain. I think it's in the Illinois area, and in fact in the northern and northwest suburbs only in Illinois. So small chain, but it's nice. It's nice to shop at. It is overpriced, but it is a convenience thing for me. I'm trying to, fit in as much as I can in the days. And for me right now, it is easier to get a quick grocery haul in than go a little bit further and get a better deal. So anyway, without further ado, let me go get my groceries and then I will show you guys what I get. We are officially back from the store. I wanted to go ahead and show you this grocery haul. Let's go ahead and get started with the dairy and the meat. So for lunch meat this week, I grabbed some Boar's Head ham as well as some Boar's Head Oven Gold turkey. Those will be for sandwiches for my husband this week. I also grabbed a rotisserie chicken. I am making a chicken soup recipe this week, and I believe it called for chicken thighs. So I just figured it'd be easier to shred up some rotisserie chicken rather than cooking the chicken then shredding it myself. I also have a chicken recipe this week, so I just got some of the Miller Amish Country Poultry. You guys know this is my favorite chicken, so I got some of their thin sliced chicken breasts. I could not resist picking up some of this Chinese peanut red tofu just for myself for a quick lunch to go along with a baked potato that I'm making right now. I did stop myself from buying the full convenience lunch, which I tend to do on grocery shopping days, so this was just a little bit of a splurge today. I also grabbed 3 fancy cheeses as well as just a Crystal Farms 3-cheese Mexican style blend. I grabbed a brick of aged extra sharp cheddar cheese, a brick of Fontina, and a brick of Camembert. These are for 3 different recipes this week, and each one had very few ingredients, and the cheese seemed to be like one of the all-stars of the recipes, so I went ahead and splurged on the nice cheeses. I don't always do that because it's a way to jack up your grocery bill very quickly, but since, as I mentioned, these recipes had few ingredients, I felt like the ingredients really needed to be quality in order to make the recipes taste the way they're supposed to. For yogurts this week, I went back to my tried and true, the Chobani low sugar Greek yogurt. This is what I tend to buy every week unless I'm splurging or on a different kick. So I grabbed 2 of the cherry, 2 of the raspberry, 2 of the lemon, and 2 of the blueberry. And then I grabbed my husband the no pulp 50% less sugar orange juice. I grabbed an apple cider. I need this for some apple cider donuts I'm making this week. And then I just grabbed a gallon of skim milk. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get all of the dairy and meat put away, and then I will show you guys the produce. Okay, here is a look at the produce I got. To get started, we got some Honeycrisp apples, as well as oranges and bananas. As you guys know, those are the staple fruit in this house, so we tend to get them every week. I also got a pumpkin for my front porch, or should I just go ahead and call this squirrel food, because I've already bought 2 pumpkins this season, both of which have gotten eaten. So we will try lucky number 3 pumpkin. I'm sure we'll have the same fate, but I do love the look of it. It seems very festive, and in this time when there isn't a ton to get excited about, a little cheap holiday decor is a-okay with me. So I'm going to put that out on our front porch. I got some rosemary. I have said this before, and I'll continue to say it till the end of time. I don't always buy fresh herbs. I will only splurge on them if I think it's going to make a difference in the recipe. As I mentioned, I have a couple recipes this week that don't have a ton of ingredients, so I did go ahead and splurge on some fresh rosemary this week. I got some pears. That's for the same recipe, I believe, as the rosemary. I got a shallot. I already have one in the fridge, and I needed 2 for recipe. Got a couple of radishes. These are going to go on top of a chicken soup I'm making. Ditto for the avocado that will go on top of a chicken soup recipe that I'm making. And my kid can eat the rest of that. I also tried 3 of these Taylor Farms kale salad mixes. This one might not be kale, but anyway. I wanted to do kale salad as a side to one of the recipes that I'm making this week. And a couple of these other ones caught my eye while I was picking that one out, so I will give them a try this week. I haven't tried them yet, so I will give you guys a review later. I got a sweet kale chopped salad kit, which has a bunch of different greens and then cranberries and poppy seed dressing. I got this avocado ranch one, and then this was the one I picked out first, which looks really good to me. It's an Asiago kale. Which has a bunch of greens and then Parmesan croutons and Asiago cheese with the lemon garlic vinaigrette. That one actually really sounds delicious. I must be hungry. And then a thing of baby spinach. Okay, I will go ahead and get this put away, and then I will show you guys the shelf-stable stuff. Alright, here is the shelf-stable stuff. So I was out of chicken stock and needed a couple. This Essential Everyday brand was on sale. It actually was a really good price this week, so I got 2 of those. We were out of Pam, so I grabbed one of those. For the apple cider donuts, I'll tell you guys about those later, that I'm making this week, you need 64 ounces of canola oil, which is terrifying to me. I usually don't deep fry stuff. I usually try not to even shallow fry stuff, but I don't think you can get around it for donuts. Good donuts at least. So anyway, two giant things of canola oil. Sorry, heart. I'm gonna try this Krusteaz honey cornbread muffin mix. We have tried just about every cornbread mix out there, and the Dave's Killer bread is definitely the best, but we haven't tried this one, so we will give that a try and see how that fits in the lineup. Got a couple things of raisins. I send those in my husband's lunch every day. I got a thing of Brownberry Country white bread. We typically get the Lewis's Nutty Oat Loaf for our bread, but I am making some Monte Cristo. Jeez Louise. It's been a long day. Making some Monte Cristo sandwiches, and it calls for just a plain white bread, so I figured we'd get it this week and can just use the rest for sandwiches. I got some corn tortillas. The chicken soup recipe that I'm making this week, you make some crispy corn tortillas on the side, you melt some cheese on these in the oven, which sounds just fantastic. Will totally negate the healthy chicken soup that I'm making. I got some goldfish. These just sounded good to me, so grabbed a bag of those just for snacking. I got my husband some cheddar Pringles for his lunches this week. I actually can't stand these, but he likes them, so I grabbed them for him. I got some blueberry Cheerios for cereal for my husband. He enjoys them, so got those. We were almost out of just plain sugar, so I grabbed just a thing of Domino plain granulated white sugar. I got a fig jam. We are making those Monte Cristo sandwiches. They call for some fig jam in them, which sounds really good, so I'm excited about that. I got some apple butter for a recipe. I got some salsa for that chicken soup recipe I was telling you about, as well as some black beans. This Frontera salsa, I believe Frontera is a Rick Bayless brand, and I adore Rick Bayless, perhaps because he's local here in Chicago. But these were on sale this week, so I will support Rick Bayless and buy Frontera when I can. So grabbed those. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff put away, and then I have one more sort of miscellaneous stock up to show you guys, so I will show you that next. All right, my last and frankly probably least, just random pile of crud that I got at the store. I got a couple things of frozen corn. We use this as a vegetable side often. It's actually one of the few vegetables I can get my husband to eat, so I always try to keep this on hand, and we are actually out at the moment, and I know one of the recipes, that chicken soup recipe that I'm making this week, calls for corn, so grabbed that. I also put the polenta in here because where does polenta go? I mean, I know you get it in the produce section, but I don't know. I don't know if I really think that's like where it belongs. Anyway, I'm trying a recipe with polenta this week. So I grabbed one of those. I got one of the Pepperidge Farm puff pastry sheets for a recipe. I'm making puff pastry with apple, bacon, and cheddar, which sounds delicious. The recipe actually said since there are so few ingredients and you want the ingredients to shine, you should splurge on the, I believe it's Dufour brand of puff pastry. But good God, I think this was like $4 something in my store, and that was $11.99. I can't justify paying like $6 more for something that, when I know this is good. Comment down below if you guys have tried both. Do you really think it's worth the $6 increase in price? As I've said, I'm willing to splurge on some stuff, but that just seems like a bridge too far for me. A road too far, bridge too far? Comment down below and let me know what the exact phrase is on that too. I also grabbed some Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I have not tried this yet, so and I've seen it in a bunch of people's groceries hauls. It looks delicious, so I'm excited to try it. And last but not least, I got these adorable Halloween napkins. They were on sale, probably because it's the end of season, so they're very cute, and as you guys know, I've got a thing for cute napkins, so grabbed those. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, and then I will show you guys the meal plan. Hey guys, it's Ryan. I hope you enjoyed that grocery haul. I wanted to quickly show you my meal plan for this week. So this week we are going to be cooking out of the Rachael Ray In-Season magazine. If you guys haven't checked this out yet, Rachael Ray used to put out a magazine. I believe it was called Every Day with Rachael Ray. I didn't love that magazine. I found it a little bit busy and a little bit overwhelming. But this year she revamped her magazine to be a quarterly. And I've been picking it up just off Amazon, actually. I'll leave a link to that down below. And I actually love this magazine now. I find it much easier to sort of digest the information. It's less busy. So if you guys haven't checked it out, I encourage you to do so. It has some beautiful food photography, just some interesting information in here, so worth a look. So anyway, the meals we're cooking this week come from this Every Day with Rachael Ray. So let me go ahead and show you guys what the meal plan looks like. On Saturday, my husband is actually working all day, so we're just gonna have leftovers because we'll probably end up eating at different times that day. On Sunday, we're making a fig and fontina Monte Cristo. That's one of the recipes out of this Rachael Ray In-Season magazine, and I'm really excited about that. The recipe looks delicious. On Monday, we're gonna make chicken with pears and polenta. I haven't cooked a ton with polenta. I've had it a few times, but I'm looking forward to trying it again and seeing if I like it because frankly, thus far I haven't been sort of unimpressed. On Tuesday, we're making autumn tartlets with apple, cheddar, and bacon. On Wednesday, I'm gonna try a chicken soup recipe. Again, both the tartlets, the chicken soup, as well as the chicken with pears are all from this In-Season magazine. On Thursday, my husband is working late, so I'm just going to send him with some leftover taco pasta, and then on Friday, we always do some sort of frozen pizza. Then this week for baking, my mom actually sent me a recipe for apple cider donuts because she knows my husband and I love donuts and eating different kinds and trying different brands of donuts and such, and going to different donut shops. So she sent us a recipe for apple cider donuts. I believe it's from Southern Living. So we're gonna give those a try as well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that grocery haul and meal plan. As always, there will be a what's for dinner on the meals that I'm making this week from that Rachael Ray In-Season magazine. So stay tuned for that coming out this Wednesday. And if you guys enjoyed seeing this grocery haul and meal plan, I typically release one every Monday afternoon. So please go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you liked this and want to see more of it. All right, thanks.